Greetings, collective. Desire everyone is doing well. I am Christelle, the Earth and Hollow. Tonight we are doing some messages out by the fire. Symbolic, cleansing, purification, and all of those things that are good for our soul. I am doing tonight a series on the hidden truth. What can be within the shadows that we do not see? Baby mama, baby daddy drama between a child, power struggles. Ooh, I don't like going into these spaces, Supreme. Supreme, I do not like going into these type of spaces because they're sensitive spaces. Read my disclaimers, okay? Read my disclaimers. It is important. Take a pause at this time and go down and read my disclaimers, okay? I am just a spiritual advisor. Guidance, speak truth, light the fire. That's it. I'm not here to tell you what to do, how to do, when to do, none of that. It's your choice. Do keep in mind that my messages are still general. They may or may not be your resonance. Christelle's Holistic Studios offers an array of categories, from ancestral messages to dream interpretations to North Node energy, the solar star, which is your sun sign, and some other things. Gardening, is that a spider? Gardening, etc. All right, I had to get it set up. Okay, greetings. Hi, it's me, Christelle, the Earth and Hollow. So we're gonna see who's hidden truths that you need to see some details, because that was very prominent in the message that I just did about the small details. But because the small details is a lot of what we overlook because we're too busy looking at the bigger picture, right? That we don't see the fine lines, the intricate parts. Ooh, what was that? You were close. Greetings. So, Supreme Creative Source, Ancient of the Ancient Ancestors, and the higher realms of our greatest good. What is it that we, the collective individuals, need to see, know, or hear at this time in regards to the hidden truth? How is it that I can use or speak from experience through my life? I want a cigarette, so I'm going to have one. My daughter just brought me coffee too. Whew. Building fires. I'm going to clip that. I'm going to clip that somewhere in here of me building the fire. Greetings. Okay? It's me, Christelle, the Earth and Hollow. I'm getting ready to build us a fire so I can bring the collective message. So this is going to be my opening, okay? And I'm just going to kind of fast forward it for you guys as I build this fire and get her started, okay? Okay. Let's get this baby fired up. Well, I think I've successfully got it started. So I just wanted everyone to go through the process with me. Okay. And maybe somebody that don't know how to start a fire can actually come to see how to do a safe fire without using gas and lighting fluids and things of that nature, just by getting some dry wood and some newspaper. And then you saw I used my incense because I didn't want to use my hands, you know what I'm saying, to get that thing lit. So okay, so the next phase, my dears, the collective message is up next. Do check it out. Maybe that can assist you in learning how to do it without chemicals, liquid chemicals. Remember, this message is general. It may or may not be for you. I channel messages. Sometimes it takes a moment for the message to unfold. So you people that are too quick and want to jump and leave out of the mix, okay, fine. However, you may be missing something that your soul may need you to hear. Not these. Not these cards. I just heard it. I heard there's something with an astro. Let's just grab one. Square. That's conflict, restrictions, obstacles, difficulties. Level of obstacles. Feeling the pressure. Feeling the demand of things within life. What are these demands? The confrontations. If I channel too slow for you, that's okay. You don't have to be here. If I take too long to get into the message for you, go somewhere else. Ooh. Come with my faults, my flaws, my hiccups, and all my imperfections and interruptions too. I am the earth and hollow. This is too close to my throat. I channel the messages. I'll also look at the impressions within the cards for those that need to know. Y'all are confusing the living shit out of me. It's not you, it's the energy. It's the energy you're in. There's some hot and feisty rebels fighting for the wrong cause and don't know it. And don't know it. You see me, but you don't, okay? Because Spirit really wanted me to figure out how to get part of me and this fire in the message, okay? So you will not have a lot of me turning this way. I will turn to show if there's something Spirit brings me to direct my eyes. The lovers is in reverse. the Ma'at. The Ma'at is the truth. The square of Ma'at. That is the truth. So maybe there's a truth that someone's struggling with. Maybe this is a truth inside of you or externally to you. Supreme, what do we need to see more of this squaring energy? Why my cards keep going to the ground? There's that lovers, the lovers and the Page of Pentacles. Oh, the Daughter of Pentacles. That's bringing in baby mama, baby daddy drama between a child, power struggles. Ooh, I don't like going into these spaces, Supreme. Supreme, I do not like going into these type of spaces because they're sensitive spaces. Read my disclaimers, okay? Read my disclaimers. It is important. Take a pause at this time and go down and read my disclaimers, okay? I am just a spiritual advisor. Guidance, speak truth, light the fire. That's it. I'm not here to tell you what to do, how to do, when to do, none of that. It's your choice, okay? It's your choice. It's your life, not mine. I'm only here to read what I see and hear from the divine within these cards. And right now there is a marriage with the lovers, custody issues with where the child is going to go. This is baby daddy, baby mama, separated in the house, trying to cause some problems or set some division. Maybe even some false words that are being spoken against the other parent. That's what type of energy is coming, is that I'm feeling here. Okay? If this is not your residence, that's okay. Maybe next time. Do come back. Do join the tribe. I would love to have you here. And do let me know in the comment section how you like this vibe, you know? Because the days that I can come in the winter here by the fire, I am. But the days that it's just too cold, I'm going to be inside that shed with my propane heater. Okay? To make sure I get my feels of nature, to hear it, even in the winter. But let's get another card on this. Custody case. Court case. In presiding. I just heard in presiding. Court case in presiding. What else do we need to see, Supreme? Relief, luck, and time. You will receive a level of relief in a matter of time. It is only a matter of time. The shoe horse. Maybe you're like my situation. You know, but I relieved the obstacles, or keeping certain pressures and feeling certain demands from my daughter's father, that just keeps trying to get me to do certain things that I don't want to do, right? And just want to keep causing power struggles, or cause me to be in my shadow, in my demon, in my beast of me, just keeps trying to provoke or persuade me, or draw a bridge, between. However,
I know that I'm speaking about this as if it is present, but it is not. It is my past energy that I've already
My mic
experienced
isn't
and
right.
gone through. And also, I'm just
I
making some
seen creepy
adjustment to my
crawler. That's
microphone
exactly
and speaking
why
about the
I needed a
fire
big
and the
fire,
bugs.
because I know there's a lot of creepy crawlers. I'm not worried about the spiders and stuff. Well, I guess I am a little bit, because they will bite you and you don't know what they are. But this situation can be, the baby daddy trying to get you to order, you know, child support and things, or trying to get you to drop a case or something of that nature. Or maybe you're like me, where you're trying to get the father or the other parent to be more, to participate more in the child's life, but they just keep coming with the bullshit. And some of you parents, you may actually be just really needing a break, or just really needing some type of relief, or help or guidance with the child. But the other parent, however this pole falls, but fit it how it fits in your story, but the other pole just isn't seeing it. But there's something in the middle of the heart that is here, which could, the middle of the heart could be the child. The shadow is here. That's just someone's situation, but there's something within the intention. Why, with those that are bunting heads, those that are still feeding in to the drama. And maybe this is because the heart is still so emotionally attached in it. Maybe some of you are just coming into this situation of separation, would it say, yeah, feeling certain pressures, and a level of resistance from the individual, or resistance within the union, because the lovers is here as well. What is this time? What do we need to see about the time? Night and day. Mm. Personality, night and day, personality change. 1 minute they're one way, the next minute there's something else. In reverse. Yep. 1 minute the Hierophant. 1 minute they're one way, the next minute they're not. They're not trustworthy. They don't have certain moral codes. They don't know where or when to draw the line. Or maybe you don't know when to draw the line, when to just stop with the bullshit, stop with the pushing, stop with the projecting, stop with the name calling, right? The defecation of character. Defecation of character. Judgment. Justice. Defecation of character. The Hierophant in reverse is not to be trusted. Don't know what to say out its mouth, is not speaking from a righteous place. What do we need to see of this relief? The Son of Cups. The Son of Cups. The Page of Cups. No, the suns are the knights, right? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the sons are the knights. The daughters are the pages, because they're the inquisitive ones. Yeah. Yep. So it's the Knight, the relief, the Son of Cups, the Knight. It's the messenger of love. Ah, the relief is how you deliver. It's how you deliver. The relief is how you deliver from your heart, how you deliver your words, how you deliver your communication, your point. It's like instead of being so emotional and resistant against it and creating these obstacles or these strifes and letting your inner beast just roar and just have its way because it's having its temper tantrum, calm the inner beast within you, okay, and really face the emotions and speak your truth and what you're really feeling so your point can be heard or so your point can get across, okay? That's what that is saying to me. Yeah, you got to contract, you got to go within a little bit, you got to pull back. When you find that the person is getting you to a certain point, you got to pull back, you got to go inside yourself, okay? You literally have to pull your emotions back with the Son of Cups and go inside yourself to find yourself. What do we need to see of the heart? It's in reverse. Luck, lucky. It's green. That's why I say the heart. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles, work, not doing the work. So it's not lucky. It's dysfunctional. That's the pressure. So the pressure's in the heart because it's like there's something within you that do want some type of change, but yet you want the results that you want. It's like you just want it your way. It's like the luck is not willing to compromise with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, not willing to compromise. Not knowing when to pull back. Not knowing when to bring things into perspective or balance. Some of you right now, the truth of the matter is that you don't even really know what to do with your own inner emotions right now. You don't even know how to tame your own beast inside of you right now. That's the truth. That's the hidden truth that these cards are showing me. You're not even paying attention to the small details and how you allow someone to pressure you or how you're creating needs for self-control and just constant need for freaking controversy or just constantly feeling like you just need to prove your point. Let's get a concluding message. Supreme, what is the concluding? I can't even get it off my tongue. Concluding message. I had a relationship message. You may want to check that out if you're still here at 2258, because that was about a relationship. And here now, this is a relationship, but it's involving a child. And that was about intentions, setting the intentions, the new moon intentions. Yeah, you definitely may want to check that out. If you're still here, you definitely may want to check that out. I'm going to link that to the bottom of the deck. This is where we're going, the winter. Maybe you can go in, because I see 22, maybe in the winter you can go ahead and destroy the things that are required of you while the earth and things are desolate, so that you can be prepared for a new season, to turn over or maybe get the reward that you desire, and to allow certain things just to let bygones be bygones and let certain things just lay to rest. What is it that you're really trying to prove? What you really trying to push? That's why with my daughter's father, I stopped trying to push. Like, you know what, nigga, you ain't even worth my time, my energy, me even coming to even call, because I already know that whatever you want to say out your mouth is just a bunch of shit. So why am I going to go and attempt, to try to compromise with someone that I know is not willing or has not changed, right? So if you're pushing the point and trying to get someone to do something that you need around this child, stop trying to force them. Just come into the acceptance and do your part. Stop looking at it for the convenience of it. This may sound cruel, what I'm getting ready to say. This may sound cruel, what I'm getting ready to say. It may sound brutal, but this is my truth. And this is how my mind allows me to deal with it in a way. I pretend in certain things, certain situations, when I'm in certain need and dealing with the youth, I pretend like they delived. They no longer exist. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And that within itself gives me the strength to be able to continue to do my part and to put my foot forward and not look to no one else's green, but figure it out and teach and give my children knowledge of certain things to assist me. Okay, what we got? The bison totem, life is showering you with its abundance. 13. I feel like this showering of abundance is access to the inner you to tame the emotional beast that is inside of you. I feel like that you're strong enough as this bison totem, that you're wise enough as this bison totem, and that you can achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. All you have to do is just believe and just come into the acceptance that all battles are not meant for you to fight, especially when there's a child involved. You have to do what is best for the child, not what you think is best for you and the child. Deny yourself, which is a difficult thing, which is a thing that I had to do with another child, which was my firstborn. And from here, I'm gonna roll out because I got more work to do outside. My son, he's been with me all his life pretty much. We were just waiting for the father to catch up and learn some things, responsibilities, and go through some experiences within life. So that point in his life for his father appeared. And my son, I already knew, wanted to go and live and be with his father. But I was not granting it until his father had some type of stability or structure, because I didn't want him to be a rolling stone with the child. So at that point, I had to, spirit again came in and checked me and said, this is not about you. This is about the emotions of the child. Okay? Sum it up. It's not about you. It's about the emotions of the child. Let the child go. However, the situation, if this is the situation and you're fighting them, like they're trying to take the child or whatever, let the child go. Because when you let the child go from under the bosom, the child will return back unto you. He will turn back, especially if you were a mother or a father that has been feeding knowledge and survival things about equality, justice, and righteousness. They will come back to you and they will honor you. I know that from my own experience. And I am Christelle, the Earth and Hollow. If you have made it this far, I truly appreciate you. Big hugs, big kisses, and all of that in a friendly way. That is to be strong. And just in case no one told you today, I love you. Until then, Ashe.